It's your boy Crumb King, back with the pain, never leaving stains. What's good, gang? Today we got, look. I ain't say it to y'all, but I told y'all. Feel me? Nigga, Kodak, they got evidence this nigga did that to the boy Wiz. Feel me? And I don't know how he gonna dodge this joint. Cause nigga, I think Trump ran out of his last joint. He just got himself out the pen. Feel me? Let's see what 1090 gotta say. Crumb gang.
To get WizDaWizard killed. Now this video is gonna be centered around this guy right here. This is
Murderer. That is a murderer. Murderer. Look at his face. Murderer. That's how you say murderer. He is saying, I am a murderer. What other words? Murderer. Like, bruh. Murderer. I'm sorry.
Sigmund Brown, otherwise known as Liberia Sig. He's a rapper. And
Never heard a song. This nigga gotta be spitting pain. You don't know nobody in Liberia. Murderer.
him and another rapper named HMT Trey have sent mad disses at Kodak. They've dissed Wiz, and then they all got indicted.
Police say a violent gang is now off the streets and behind bars. 5 men going before a judge Wednesday.
All y'all got bad cuts. Cool niggas do not kill people. They don't got to. They cool. When you got bad cut, and you got, I mean, damn, like, just fix your cut, go turkey. Feel me? Save your bread, go turkey, get your cut up, get your smells up, smell good for me. Damn, homies, all the homies got bad cuts. Like, yo, what?
Facing 33 counts. It closes 8 murders and 12 attempted murders in Broward County. It all began in January after the shooting death of 17-year-old Terrence Farrington at a Plantation Best Buy.
They was buying ring cameras. Terrence came out, Terrence fell and died right there.
4 people shot, including 2 customers. Police now say Sigmund Brown, Kavarius Johnson, and Gerard Charles are responsible for the teen's death. A fingerprint lifted at the scene led the Broward Sheriff's Office gang task force to one of the gang members. 10 months later, 8 arrested, firearms confiscated, along with stolen credit cards and ammunition. Trayvon Key and Kavarius Johnson.
This is the other main guy here. This is HMT Trey. So he's the main rapper along with Liberia Sig. And like y'all just saw, they were using
His big ass head in the way, you feel me? But, nigga, y'all niggas is using heavy artillery. My nigga. Damn, blood, like, floor safe. God damn, boy. These niggas is... What the fuck is that? Nigga up in the... Do y'all niggas see this? Do y'all niggas... What the fuck is that? Nigga, is that... Nigga, no. Nah.
big guns. When I read through the paperwork, when they killed the 17-year-old...
17-year-old does not need all that. That is a fucking... That's a shrimp. That's like a jumbo shrimp clip. You got jumbo shrimp for a 17-year-old. What could he have done? God damn, stay out of the streets, yo. What the fuck could you have done to deserve a shrimp clip, bro? Nigga, that is a jumbo prawn clip. Nigga, that is a big fucking clip, nigga. Don't nobody need no fucking that many bullets, nigga. Nigga, Debo don't even need that many bullets, nigga. R.I.P. Debo. Damn. Nigga, you know he down after some 9 millis. But you put the shrimp in the Draco, man. This one handgun can kill people. This clip rate, mass destruction. Mass destruction. Nigga, just because they found that. Nigga. But I need me one of them. I ain't even gonna vibe. Nigga, you see that shit? I'm gonna paint that shit like a shrimp. You're crazy. Need me one of them. You tripping. But nigga, a 17-year-old, that's zombie apocalypse artillery, brother. Whew. Now, all of that being said, where the money at? Where the money at to get off? You feel me? What's up with that?
They hit him with a 223, a 7.62, and a 9mm. And as y'all can see,
they hit one man with 3 guns. Nigga. It ain't about what he did to make them that mad. You know? Nigga. Watch what the fuck you saying to these niggas is crazy. They gon' come through with 3 different calibers and give you a barrage. Fuck, nigga, that's... Oh my God, that is a barrage of bullets. And then nigga let off a little stick. Man, that boy got disintegrated.
they got switches on their Glocks, Dracos with drums, ARPs. Like, these boys were really sliding. And it's crazy because if you go on Reddit, they're down in this group. Like, this group was just claiming bodies that they weren't doing, and they weren't sliding, and they weren't this and that. But the police are alleging now they were really out here whacking shit.
Is Johnson charged with the shooting death of rapper WizDaWizard, or Wisdom Johnson, back in September of 22. Johnson also accused in the shooting death of Antoine DeBard. He was shot at a laundromat in Pembroke Park back in April of 23.
They started just unloading. They just started firing.
Johnson also is accused of murdering Ronaldo Donner and Terry McKenzie, both shot and killed while driving on 95 in Fort Lauderdale, May of last year.
Second victim has a gunshot wound to the back of the head. 2 level 1 traumas on the brow area.
We have Sunrise Boulevard completely shut down westbound. They're walking the ramp, looking for evidence on this roadway right now.
Kavaris Johnson and Raha Roll facing yet another murder charge, this one a week after Terrence Harrington was killed, this time...
I've been shot. Call my boyfriend.
Johnny.
Them switches going off. Y'all hear that shit? Let me rewind it. Let me rewind that.
Time.
I've been shot. Call.
Brr, brr, brr.
Call my boyfriend.
Johnny Henderson shot and killed while driving in Miramar.
Those 5 in court yesterday. The other 3 will appear tomorrow. If convicted, they...
Tell me that ain't Jimmy Neutron dad. Yo, clap it up for the white people, yo. Where the fuck did he find that shirt? Did he feel snazzy? Golly. Bad fit. I'm not gonna hold you.
They do face life in prison or the death penalty.
So we're not talking about a little play gang or a little rap clique where they're talking about bodies and not doing it. These young men are getting shit done. They're clearly dropping bodies back to back, hitting shit with machine guns. They're not fucking off.
Is this what y'all want, bruh? Is this what y'all want, bruh? Y'all want this notoriety, bruh? Like, is it worth it?
But the thing that's weird is, how does Kodak come into play? Because this same group has dissed Kodak in songs. So were they cool at one point? Did they fall out? We're gonna get into it. Now, like I said, this video is gonna revolve around Sigmund Brown, aka Liberia Sig. And this is just, again, gonna run through the 10-month investigation that began with a fingerprint and all of these shootings. Now, Brown is the suspected leader of the Dania Hot Boys, otherwise known as Grand Mafia. So they're saying he's in charge of the entire group. And the main murder we're looking at is the first victim, Wisdom Williams, aka WizDaWizard. Now, I have to obviously mute this, but this is the song Righteous Reapers with Kodak Black, WizDaWizard, Wham Spin the Bend, and Psycho Bob. The original video was taken down for whatever reason, but here you can see Wiz, Kodak, all of them, right? Together, rapping. There's Psycho Bob. He's in the feds right now. Y'all know.
Kodak couldn't trust them niggas no more for some reason, bro, because that song was fire. If I'm not mistaken, they dropped that shit, and I thought them niggas was hot. Like, I thought them niggas was finna go crazy. I don't really know too, like, Psycho Bob not crazy, like, I mean, but Wham Spin, Wham, Wiz, and Kodak is a crazy collab, bro. And that nigga, I don't know, nigga. You can clearly see the nigga literally did his team, you feel me? Like, but like, my thing is, these niggas gonna prove everything. They got the information, boy.
Oh, his mom got killed recently. A whole bunch of craziness has gone on. But Wiz and Kodak were very, very close at one point.
God, family business only, man. I'm still with the same niggas. Oh God, I'm still with the same niggas. Tag me.
Man. Can't hang around nobody every day, bro. They not your blood. Oh no, bro. Every day is crazy. Man, go figure out your life, and then, like, so your life could be, you mean, a little situation next to theirs. Like, you mean? Because, nigga, these niggas don't give a fuck about these niggas' lives. Like, this nigga's a big-ass rapper. Feel me? He got homies. They want to be big-ass rappers. This nigga want a nigga to feel like he don't give a fuck about you, nigga. Toast. And the way the niggas, these niggas, like, the way these Florida niggas toast you.
Yeah, that bitch.
And I can show y'all countless videos of Wiz and Kodak together.
Like,
but eventually it went bad. It went sour, and it turned into this.
And Chopper 4 was over the scene of a death investigation in Hellendale Beach. Police say they got a call this morning about the body of a man found near an abandoned house on Northwest 6th Terrace and 10th Street. Investigators are trying to figure out what happened and have not released the victim's name. If you know anything about this case, call police.
So Wiz ends up dead. The internet goes crazy because there was rumors he was found with his head cut off, all type of shit, right? But what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the paperwork, and I'm not just gonna show y'all the paperwork. I'm gonna show y'all how to find the paperwork. And we're gonna
never care that much. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna need one of y'all other niggas to feel me. But other than that, nigga, who the fuck wanna look up these niggas' business? Why the fuck would you wanna be in these niggas' business? The only reason I'm in these niggas' business, cause this shit entertaining, but like paperwork. Man, I ain't in jail. Man, 1090, that's what 1090 Jake here. You tripping. Nobody reading no paperwork.
Read through it together because these are some serious allegations. I don't want you thinking I'm making this up. This is on the actual court site leading from a police investigation. So this is the Broward County Clerk of Court's website, and this right here is Sigmund Brown's case. Now I'm gonna skip through this to make sure I don't show any addresses or any information that...
You're showing us how to look up the information, brother. They gonna get the address regardless.
Could potentially F up the video. Now, if we come down here to the filed defense motion to set bond, this is going to explain that he had an Arthur hearing in which he's trying to bond out of jail, right? And it's going to go through the history. Brown is charged in a 33-count indictment with 3 counts of first-degree murder, 8 counts of attempted first-degree murder, 1 count of racketeering, 1 count of conspiracy to commit racketeering, 1 count of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, 3 counts of unlawful use of a two-way communication device, 1 count of shooting into an occupied dwelling.
1 count of illegal use of a two-way device. Two-way communication device. What the fuck does that even mean? And I got the Harry Potter little candle light with the wand. We finna try that bitch out. You feel me? We gonna get the batteries for that hoe and everything.
1 count of conspiracy to commit murder in the first degree with a firearm. The murder, attempted murder, accessory after the fact, shooting into an occupied dwelling, racketeering, conspiracy to commit racketeering, and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder counts allege a gang enhancement. Now, this is the thing. When you add on a gang enhancement, the charge punishment automatically goes up. You know, how far up does it go? Let's read. The state has filed their notice of intent to seek the death penalty should the defendant be convicted on any of the first-degree murder counts. Now, this is the same exact thing they attempted to do with YNW Melly. We're going to use the gang narrative, the gang enhancement, and if we get the conviction, we want death as punishment. We want to sentence you to death. So this is alleging if he gets found guilty of any murder, they want to put him to death. Now, this is a largely circumstantial case built primarily on cell site location data and text messages between Mr. Brown, his co-defendants, and others. There is scant forensic evidence connecting Mr. Brown to the crimes he is accused of. Given the lack of compelling evidence required to hold a defendant without bond, a reasonable bond should be set on all counts, including those for which the maximum penalty is up to life or death. So they're saying there's not a lot of evidence in this case. It's mostly bullshit. His fingerprint was found in a rental. The rental was apparently used in the murder. Other than that, they don't really have too much evidence against him, but the police were able to put a lot of pieces together, right? Now, we're just going to jump right into the part that everybody wants to know about. We're not going to go through every charge in this case. We're going to get to Wiz. We're going to get to Sig's connection to the murder. And we're going to get to Kodak Black. Now, count 17. Sig was charged with accessory after the fact with a gang enhancement alleging he assisted Trayvon Key to avoid arrest after the murder of Wisdom Williams, aka WizDaWizard. This is a first-degree felony punishable by up to life. On the morning of September 17, 2021, the body of Wisdom Williams, aka WizDaWizard, was discovered in the front yard of a home in Hollandale Beach. Williams had been shot in the back and head multiple times.
R.I.P. Wiz.
Mr. Williams was a documented member of the Zone 10 gang and was being investigated by detectives of the BSO gang task force. Evidence suggests Williams was transported to the area in a gray Charger where his body was left in a yard in Hollandale. The gray Charger was later discovered to have been intentionally burned in a parking lot of a residential area in North Lauderdale. The police investigators believe this arson occurred later in the morning of September 17th, 2021. Ring camera video collected from a neighbor showed both a gray and blue Charger parked next to one another in North Lauderdale. A male wearing a yellow jacket then got out of the blue Charger and entered the gray Charger for a moment, then got back into the blue Charger which left the area. Very shortly thereafter, the gray Charger burst into flames. Evidence collected from the gray Charger confirmed DNA analysis to be Williams' blood. The blue Charger was traced to an individual named Fabian Chambers. Chambers and his girlfriend, Kristen Kunzler, were interviewed by the police. They advised law enforcement that they rented the blue Charger to Martavis Cross and Devontae Cross between an unspecified date. They had been in contact with a request to rent a blue Charger between the dates that the murder would be committed. When shown the ring video of the arson, they identified Devontae Cross as the person who entered the gray Charger. This identification was based on Cross's gait, physical build, and the yellow jacket he was wearing. Now, Brown's phone, Liberia City.
That's what they do. He had a Toro. They got a little Toro John for the bip. That's crazy. You get Toro for the drill? Damn.
Was in contact with Martavis Cross's phone between September 16th and 17th. These calls consisted of 9 answered calls during this period and 4 unanswered calls. On September 17th, early in the morning, Brown's phone sent a text message to Martavis Cross's phone with latitude and longitude coordinates. These coordinates show a location approximately a quarter of the mile from the arson. On September 17, 2021 in the afternoon, Brown's phone sent the text messages to Martavis Cross's phone and requested his address. Cross's phone then sent Brown's phone his address. On September 17, 2021 at 8:37 in the morning, James Samuel, a known associate of the Dania Hot Boys Grand Mafia Street Gang, sent an iMessage to Brown's phone with a picture of WizDaWizard's crime scene, including a body covered by a yellow tarp. The metadata...
Y'all niggas are sick. Oh my God. Did you just confirm the kill? Did you stand? Was you a bystander? Did you fake bystander? Oh. Y'all niggas is serial killer. That's why it ain't no good TV out right now. Y'all niggas is really making a movie out here. Jesus. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. You wiggled in. Oh my God, what's happening? Oh my, I'm appalled. I'm appalled, bro. What you gonna do? Like, bro. That's sick.
From Samuel's phone showed the photo was taken near the crime scene. At 10:19 a.m. on September 17, 2021, Trayvon Key sent his location to Brown's phone via a pin drop. This location matched the location Brown's phone sent to Martavis Cross about 5 minutes later. On August 3, 2021, Liberia Sig's phone communicated with Denzel Sanon via Telegram, indicating Kodak Black had offered the Grand Mafia $20,000 for the murder of Wisdom Williams. Let me read this again. On August 3rd, 2021, Liberia Sig's phone communicated with Denzel Sanon via Telegram, indicating Kodak Black offered...
The police gonna get all them records, bruh. For whatever apps you got on your phone, whatever you think you're doing, they gonna subpoena your shit, pull your shit, read your shit, use your shit against you, bruh. Telegram? You know how many niggas out here is running Telegram businesses, bro? Bro. If you ain't never heard of, oh my goodness, nigga. Them boys is in everything. They got their finger in everything. If they get a judge's go say so, they got your records, bro. They got evidence against you. Swear to God. Like, nothing you can do to stop them from getting them records, bro. Like, for real. Like, unless you got some paper, bro, they got your
the Grand Mafia $20,000 for the murder of Wisdom Williams. Even if true, this is hardly evidence Brown was paid any money for assisting in the homicide or helping HMT Trey avoid arrest. Let me break this down. For one, for all you internet detectives, Kodak Black, yeah, they write fuck-ups all the time on real paperwork. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean it's any less legit. We're literally on the website from the Broward.
And them ladies be typing fast all day. Like, this is all they do is type this shit. You feel me? So, like, it's gonna have some mistakes, bro. Like, shout out to Shorty that typed this, you feel me? Or shout out to Buddy, you feel me? Like, this shit click, 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 clickety, click, 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 clickety, click, 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 clickety, click, 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 click. Yeah, it's gonna be a couple mistakes, bro. They not even going back. Fuck they going back for? They got 3 more of these to do. And it's for the same case, you feel me? Like, and they got more cases and all kinds of shit. Yeah, it's gonna have some mistakes, bro.
County clerk. This is real paperwork, right? Now this says, even if true, this is highly evidence Brown was paid any money for assisting in the homicide or helping Key avoid arrest.
Pause. Yes, it is. It don't matter if he got paid. It don't matter what. There was a picture sent. There was talks of money. Conspiracy. 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 Conspiracy to commit murder. No. Like, bruh. Once y'all talked about it, that's bro.
This is written by Liberia Sig's lawyer. This is basically his motion to get him bond. So he's saying,
why would you bring up Kodak? What do you gain? What do you gain? So did Buddy snitch on Kodak in court? Is that what that is? Yes, that's what that is. Buddy told his lawyer to tell him that Kodak was trying to pay me. I ain't never get no money. So I ain't do that. That wasn't me. Watch.
And look, y'all found a text saying from this guy that, you know, Kodak was offering $20K to get this dude killed. But that doesn't mean my client was ever paid for the murder that happened or had any assist in the murder. So he...
Bro, leaving out the Kodak information, right? My client never got paid for this hit, quote unquote. So he could not have had anything to do with this murder. It's that simple. That nigga telling. My God.
He is not clearing Kodak Black's face. He's clearing his client, saying, look, he might have got offered money, but that doesn't mean he was ever paid. Well, this is where shit gets sticky. If they investigate Kodak, even if no money was paid, that's still a conspiracy to commit murder by offering to pay money for a body. This can get very fucking deep. Now, if we jump over to Reddit, I mean, this was posted on Reddit a day ago, and people are already making comments like, that's why that boy Yak so Buddha right now, he know it might start crashing.
Bro, y'all niggas is way too invested in these niggas' lives. Bro, I'ma be real. Like, I guess this is what the hood for. Like, this basically like the hood internet. Like, nigga, you watching the biggest niggas ride around. Yeah, nah, that nigga, this is gossip, bro. God damn. Damn, boy. Y'all ain't let the nigga live. He did get on cussing that shit. Bodad. Like, bro, if you don't control yourself in public, you feel me? The public is going to control how they view you. They gonna use everything that they just saw you do. Use it against you, bro.
Down, basically referring to how much drugs he's on, and you know, kind of knowing in the back of your head everything could crumble at any moment. They're calling Yak a snake. They're saying we all know he did it though. Deep down we all did. They spelled Kodak wrong in the document. Is this real? This guy said that's because it isn't real. They're not supposed to misspell no words in paperwork. I guarantee you that this kid never been in trouble in his fucking life. Ever. And has no idea what he's talking about. They're calling Yak a hater, and they're saying Trap Lord Ross is about to have a field.
Bro, they make it so easy to make some money, bro.
Day with this situation. And I know he is, because he don't fuck off. But this is interesting because these are voice messages of WizDaWizard prior to his death, speaking on the fallout with Kodak.
I ain't gonna lie, Juice, bro. To be 100% real, you found. I don't like that shit either, bro. That nigga Kodak, I knew that nigga 10 years plus, fam. That's my brother, bro. But you know, certain niggas get around niggas and put shit in his ear and make bruh feel different about a nigga. I can't change how bruh feel about a nigga, you feel what I'm saying? Shit, I wish we could fix it, but you know, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, I don't like that shit either, fam. Them niggas know me and Yak together, pressure. They know that, you feel what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to see that. Shit crazy.
So Wiz is basically saying he doesn't like the fact that him and Kodak fell.
Nigga, you supposed to get far, far away, bruh. Like, if you know that nigga 10 years plus, you know how that nigga get when shit get weird. You supposed to been skate, gang. Or you just accepted that you was gonna die. Like, you know the nigga not finna change his feelings. Damn, bro. If y'all niggas gonna be in the streets, be committed to the game, bro. 10 years plus, you didn't see this coming. I'm not saying that he was supposed to get killed. I'm not saying that that's what's going on. What I'm saying is, how the fuck you know that this nigga murdered people?
Low. And he believes Kodak was listening to people around him that divided them both. It's an unfortunate situation. But taking a look at this video, this is after Wiz was killed. And it would seem like Kodak is trolling his old friend's death.
Yeah, long live family, long live that boy. You hear me? Y'all talking about long live that nigga. Yeah, long live him.
And apparently the trolling didn't stop there because Kodak would continue to, keep going. This is on September 21st. Wiz was killed on the 17th. Kodak Black is seemingly done throwing shade at Jackboy. On Tuesday, Kodak took to Twitter to reach out to the Sniper Gang signee.
I remember this. Bruh. God damn. Kodak literally claimed the body. Told Jackboy, come here. Give me a hug. Nigga, how the fuck? My nigga, how the fuck you gonna get... How you gonna pull this off? Tell me how you gonna pull this off, bro. Y'all niggas gotta be fucking IQ of 200. You niggas are so smart. Y'all gotta be so smart. These niggas got to be the smartest niggas. Golly. What'd he say? Fucked up feeling when you can't explain how you feel. And even when you try to do, you get judged by your feelings. Bro, stop talking. Stop talking. Because how you feel is fucked up. Niggas not gonna relate. He can get a pass. You've known him for 10 years. Golly, my nigga, leave these niggas alone.
Shortly after reflecting on the death of longtime friend WizDaWizard, Wiz was found dead. Kodak said it's an effed up feeling when you can't even explain how you feel, and even when you do or try to, you get judged by your feelings. Long live WizDaWizard. He continued writing, then funerals turn to photo shoots, you can't even grieve in peace. Before...
If that was all you said, if that was all you said, I promise you, it would have been like somebody media trained you. Oh my God, he didn't say nothing about nothing. All he said was, yeah, that's real shit. Niggas would have thought that. Niggas would have turned that into a caption. Speeches.
Seemingly extending a peace offering to Jackboy, whom he has called out on social media several times in the past. Let's use this as a wake-up call, Jackboy. Shit gets real crazy real quick out here unexpectedly, and fuck this distance love. Come give me a hug. Now they're trying to say all this shit is trolling. He was trolling Wiz got killed. He's trolling Jackboy, who him and Jackboy are like sworn enemies. Jackboy literally just dropped Kodak's interrogation video. I mean, that's all gone back and forth. Jackboy got shot at one point, and or they tried to shoot him and they shot someone that was associated with him. No ties to Kodak in that situation that anyone knows of, but they're saying that Kodak is just trolling at this point. And it would take another turn when Kodak's own cousin G1 the Don decided to make a video based on Kodak's tweets.
Tell y'all niggas something, man. Y'all new generation ass niggas, man. You cannot go around sacrificing your whole team. The next thing you know, when you lonely, you go around and tweet about the shit like you going through postpartum depression, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Let's listen to that again.
Man, y'all new generation.
These niggas going to jail. These niggas going to jail. You're confirming. You're confirming. You're confirming. Man, look. If them police ask this nigga, yo, what did you mean by this? What the fuck are you gonna say? What did you mean by what you said on the internet that day? Dumbass bull.
Man, niggas, man. You cannot go around sacrificing your whole team. The next thing you know, when you lonely, you go around and tweet about the shit like you going through postpartum depression, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
G1, Kodak's own cousin.
His cousin, nigga.
Literally following the death of WizDaWizard is saying, you can't go on Twitter acting like you're depressed after sacrificing your own team.
You can't go on the internet saying you know the nigga sacrificed his own team and not expect to get touched. Why wouldn't you get touched too? Y'all niggas need to, bro, call that nigga and tell him he lame for that shit and see if he pull up on you. That's how you deal with that. Why would you? Because now the police gonna ask you what you know about that.
Just that statement right there. He's saying you can't sacrifice your own team and then act depressed about it. You knew what you were signing up for. I'm going to leave it at that, right? I'm not even going to get into any conspiracy theories. I'm going to just, that's what Kodak's cousin said. But things would keep heating up as Kodak Black would diss Wham Spin the Band, who was cousins with WizDaWizard.
Every nigga out your clique dead, nigga. Fuck, boy. I ain't got no homeboys who dead, nigga. I don't never say long live or rest in peace, nothing. None of my homeboys ain't dead. The whole shit dead, boy. All the niggas.
You been a millionaire for more than 6 years. On Wiz, you ain't do more spending than me. Rich ass fuck, nigga. Stop flagging. You ain't no killer, homie. You a bitch. What the fuck?
Now, Kodak and Wham would have this back and forth, and obviously Wham felt some type of way that his own cousin was killed, and just recently, this happened.
Crime alert today as police now searching for the shooter who gunned down a man in Hallandale Beach, and we've learned that victim was a local rapper. Local 10's Rashmo has the latest now from that scene.
We saw Hallandale Beach police out here throughout the day investigating, trying to solve this case where a young man, 25 years old, had his life taken. According to witnesses, he was a rapper. We did look into his history. He has been arrested in the past. The police say this is very much an ongoing investigation. Hallandale Beach police still on the scene Friday morning, searching for clues, going door to door, trying to solve a murder. Bullets flying Thursday night, and this guy says bullets hit his house. So last night, anoche, you hear, right? Bullet holes. You live here. Boom, boom, boom. See? He says, I took off and I hit him.
Conjecture. Let me Google it, because that's he just made that nigga say what he just said. He didn't that man didn't understand. Hold on. Yeah, you just gave that man incomplete information. For me, he don't know what you just said. He just heard boom boom. So now he finna tell you shoot. Man.
In the bathroom because I heard way too many shots fired. It all happened on the 500 block of Northwest 6th Avenue. 25-year-old Brandon Whamley was transported to a nearby hospital. He passed away. A lot of bullets, mucho.
Mucho balazo, mucho, se escuchó mucho rafagazo.
That should be a bar. Mucho, mucho. Yeah, mucho, mucho. Run it back.
Was transported to a nearby hospital. He passed away. A lot of bullets, mucho.
Mucho balazo, mucho, se escuchó mucho rafagazo.
Mucho cruzo. Raza. Yeah, you heard him.
Witnesses say the victim is a rapper known as Wham Spin the Bin. We also checked, and it appears he does have a criminal history in Broward County with charges of cannabis possession, stalking, writing a threat to kill. Hallandale Beach Police.
Bruh. Life don't gotta be that hard, bruh.
Say this was an isolated incident and that the victim and suspect were acquainted, but they all...
So Wham just got killed back in August. They're saying he knows the killer knows him. Literally, if you go back and watch that music video that we played in the beginning, Righteous Reapers, you got Kodak Black, Psycho Bob's in the feds, Wiz is dead, Wham's dead. I feel like this paperwork is gonna ignite a lot of things in Broward County because people are getting confirmation on what they already assumed, but at the same time, it just makes you think.
Won't be surprised Psycho Bob get touched up in jail. Watch. He's sitting back. Psycho Bob up in jail just watching this shit go down. Nigga, he either finna tell or that nigga finna end up dead. I swear. These streets is not for the weak, boy. Put your boots on, cause there's raining every day.
Could another indictment be coming? And this time, could it be targeted at Kodak Black? But hey, it's 1090 Jake. Let me know.
Hey man, I'm telling you, you gotta watch out. Crumb gang, for me, throw your K's in the chat.